Hi guys, so this is my analysis on gold. What am I expecting on gold? If you watched my previous analysis, I said I was expecting gold to push to the upside, and my reason was I'm gonna do a quick recap. My reason was because we can see there was this break of this trend line right here with this candlestick right here, and I said there was a possibility for it to at least come up to my 61.8% fib level to retrace around that area because of we broke that structure and there is an imbalance that needs to be filled around that area. We can come back there to at least retest that zone. So I said there's a possibility for it to come up here then push to the upside, right? And we can see like based on this price action here, we can see that we actually came down here, come up here to fill in this imbalance right here, then we zoom to the upside with this engulfing candle. I think that was around let's see how many pips were that, because I took the trade. That was a point of interest for me, to around this area, so about 81 pips, which was really good. So I was expecting it to at least push up to my negative 61, sorry, my negative 27% fib level around that area before we see a retracement. But as we can see that we didn't get to my negative 27% fib level, and what we did was we tanked down. We can see when it got around this level right here, the zone. Let me draw. So when we got to around this zone right here, there was I was like, okay, it just started rejecting around that zone. So I said, okay, there is a possibility for it to drop down because this is a sensitive zone right here that we might not get to my negative 27% fib level. And that is the reason why I used to say that you can't predict the market, you react to the market. Just because I think it to get to negative 27% fib level doesn't mean it to get there the moment I think it will. But I still think there's a possibility for it to still push to the upside, right, to my negative 27% fib level. So I'm still looking forward to that, but we just have to be proactive whenever we are reacting to things, right? So rather than losing my profit just because I think it will get to negative 27% fib level, I'd rather take it out and I look for a possible entry again, right? So as we can see, let me delete this previous one mark that I did. So we can see I said that we're still gonna get to my negative 7% even as we push to the downside right here. We can see that there is a possibility of an entry right around this area right here, and my reason is because we can see based on the previous price action that whenever we get to this trend line, there's a rejection. So we currently have first rejection, second rejection, a possible third rejection. So right now I'm expecting it to give me like a W pattern or something for me to take the trade, and it also aligns with my 78.6% fib level, which I like because these are like my deep retracement level around these two areas here, my deep retracement level. So if I go to a smaller time frame and you see it's creating something like a W pattern, so I'm seeing when the market opens, I want like an engulfing candle right here, then I'm going to take my trade and push to the upside. So now I'm just going to be patient to see, because as you think we're going to continue to push to the upside, I just have to be more patient, right? So now let me just draw my thoughts right here. I think we're just going to continue something like this, then zone to the upside, because I still think we're going to ride to my negative 27% fib level, which is around that area right here. So that is just my my thought on gold. But like I used to say, you don't predict the market, you react to the market. Overall, gold is still on a downtrend overall, but that doesn't mean we can't take like a mini trades inside of the overall major trades, right? So if you break structure, if I see a break structure, right, retest, like I said previously, I'm gonna ride it to 1905. But as long as we are above this trend line right here, there is an higher chance of us buying. I just have to see my momentum, like I said. So right now, I want like a more engulfing candle, maybe like a break of structure right here. I want it to come down here, then that signifies to me that point of entry right here. So that signifies to me that we have changed the direction of the down move to the up move. Then I'm possibly going to write it here, and my first target obviously will be this zone because of we'll be seeing reactions around the zone. Right, so you can see, so that would be my first target to be around that zone, which is 1929. Then overall I still think we're going to 1933, which is my negative 27% fib level. So that is my quick thoughts on gold, guys. Hope you find this helpful. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, and I'll definitely see you in my next analysis. Thank you for watching, guys.